So next we're going to talk about Wells Fargo's core competencies. And core competencies are actually what help a company establish a competitive advantage. So as long as they have some resources and their core competencies come together, then they can make competitive advantage and they can differentiate themselves in their industry. And so I put some of these forth that kind of help detail a little bit of what Wells Fargo is all about. They do have good customer relationship management, CRMs. They do continuously keep in contact with their consumers, and they do listen to what their consumers want. They were the first to go not mobile, but they were the first to have options for online banking of all of the major banks, and that actually helped them become one of the top 4. They do value customer service. If you read their vision and values, they're one of their values is what's right for customers. They want ethics to be a part of that, which I think is a little bit large to talk about right now. Like I said, their online consumer experience, they were the first. They do have a very strong online and mobile presence. And right now they do have 70 million consumers, so the numbers are behind them. But now I want to talk a little bit about some of their problems. So after this scandal, in 2016, their non-Wells Fargo consumers, the number rose from those that said they would never join. So this graphic shows the negative perception and people who won't join. So this is pre and post scandal. As you can see, the negative perception increased greatly from 15% to 52%, and then the people who won't join went from 22 to 54. So they're going to have to do some serious quality control to figure out how to change that perception. Also, I was reading some reviews online, random review sites from both employee and consumers, and people are pretty dissatisfied with some of the services happening. So Wells Fargo, they really need to figure out how to change this high employee turnover rate. They have low employee morale right now, especially after the scandal. Their public opinion is very down, and in a corporate culture where, banks can be kind of perceived as potentially greedy. And so how is Wells Fargo going to combat that when they're dealing in an industry where it's already kind of has that perception, but now, they made these fake accounts and they went through a lot of trouble to have this corporate culture that incentivized their sales team to do these illegal and unethical activities. They have to show that they're actively making changes, and I think that they will be able to do that. I just wanted to break down some of their core competencies, but some of their problems that they have right now.